What up, YouTube? Tim Moves here. Since this month I'm doing my reviews for January films, here is my review for the 2016 comedy simply titled Dirty Grandpa. Now, this movie got bad reviews. I mean, it has like 11% Rotten Tomatoes. It did not do so well in the box office. It only made like 105.2 million. Got a couple of Razzie Awards. Didn't do so well with critics or even people like. I'm one of the rare folks. I'm just gonna say right now, I love Dirty Grandpa. I know this movie was much funnier than other people made out to be. You know, here you got Zac Efron and Robert De Niro teaming up, and you got Zac Efron who portrays this uptight lawyer named Jason Kelly, who is about to marry his boss's controlling daughter, played by Julianne Hough. And so he ends up being tricked by his grandfather named Dick, portrayed by Robert De Niro. To like pretty much go play golf and stuff like that, but his grandfather ends up tricking him to go to like Florida and party and stuff like that. And Robert De Niro, he's pretty much a foul-mouthed old guy. I mean, the stuff that he does in this is the most dirtiest stuff I've ever seen De Niro do. I mean, we've seen him like curse and all that before, yeah. But this stuff, I mean, the stuff that De Niro does in this, you would not expect a De Niro to ever have done, And I really quite like the chemistry between Robert De Niro and Zac Efron. You could really buy them as, grandfather and grandson. You also got some other interesting cast members. You got Dermot Mulroney, who plays the father of Zac Efron's character. You got Aubrey Plaza. You got Zoe Deutsch was in this. The aforementioned Julianne Hough, Jason Mantzoukas from Big Mouth fame, Adam Pally, Brandon Michael Smith was in this film. You had Jake Picking, Mo Collins. You even had a really cool cameo by Danny Glover, which I thought was really good. This movie was really raunchy. When you want raunchiness, you get it with this. I remember watching this film. I literally saw Dirty Grandpa in theaters when it got released. Opening day. I literally saw this movie opening day when it got released. And I adored it. I thought it wasn't like the funniest movie of the year or anything like that. I'm trying to remember what was the funniest film I saw that year. Probably Sausage Party or Neighbors 2. I mean, 2016 was a really cool year for comedies. But Dirty Grandpa is definitely a funny one in my opinion. I mean, come on. If you ever want to see Robert De Niro getting it on with Aubrey Plaza, this is one for you. And Aubrey Plaza, by the way, that woman just looks great. I adore Aubrey Plaza, and she was great in this. 2016 was a really cool year for Zac Efron too. Besides this, he had Neighbors 2 that year. He also had that what was that comedy he did with with Alan Devine, Mike and Dave Need Wayne Days. He also had that. I mean, Zac Efron, he's someone that could do comedy pretty well. We've seen that with Neighbors. We've seen that with this. He could do drama pretty well. We've seen that with The Great Showman. I'm actually a really big fan of Zac Efron. I think the guy is just awesome. And having him team up with Robert De Niro was cool to watch. I would love to see I would be down to see those two team up again in the near future. I mean, I don't know if we're ever going to get a Dirty Grandpa sequel, unless if it's like for a streaming thing. But I'd love to see these two, pair up once again. Whether it be maybe a drama, another comedy. Yeah, it would be really cool to see. Anyway, let me leave with you guys. Have you ever seen the Robert De Niro and Zac Efron film Dirty Grandpa? What's your thought of it? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim Moves signing out.